Welcome back, Scorpio, to Ande Zen Tarot from the Great White North, Canada. Yes, that's where we are today. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone who's been subscribing to my channel. We have as far as United States, we've got Canada, India, United Kingdom, and even Australia. Like, wow, thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate everyone being here again today. And just remember, if you like the video, at the end of the video to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, then you'll be notified when I shoot out my next videos. So today's read is going to be a general read for this upcoming week ahead from April the 19th to the 23rd, 2021. It's going to be a general read, anything from success, love, wealth, happiness, marriage, career, you name it. All I ask is that you do take what resonates, okay, what makes sense to you. You leave the rest behind if it doesn't, and take into consideration that roles and genders can actually be reversed. So I'm going to start with a quick one-card pull from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle Cards deck, okay, just to get an overall energy vibe for the week ahead for you, Scorpio. What do we have for our Scorpios all around the world? What's the energy vibe that we have for you this upcoming week ahead? The Hawk Prince. Spirit communication, paying attention. Okay, paying attention. So that's going to be very important for you this week. Let's get some clarification on that. I'm going to be using the Light Seers deck. Okay. Just to get some clarification, let's do a tarot spread for you. Upcoming week ahead, April 19 to 23, 2021. Spirit communication, paying attention. Paying attention, the Hawk Prince. What do we have for our Scorpios with regards to paying attention? Whoa, oh, sorry, I had a card just literally jump out. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is the first card that we're getting. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Strength. And the Star. Okay, so I do see this has to do with your overall happiness. Okay, your happiness and your success, actually. Success and happiness. You have been, I think, having some issues with regards to either sleeping, things weighing heavily on your mind. All these buzzards and birds are flying above your head. Just, something's really been weighing heavily on you. You're not sure what direction that it's going in, right? And I see that it could have to do with your money, your success. It can be different things in your life. But again, as she's looking back, right, at this card, it just means, just thinking about it a lot. Like, you have a lot of things that you need to accomplish in front of you, right? You've got food here, you've got books, these are all the things that you need to be working on. And you're a little bit overwhelmed right now, I think. I see you having success, right? These are all, it's like the totem pole of success, where you have to start at the bottom and work your way up. But it seems that you don't know where to start almost, okay? It's just overwhelming right now. And you know you can achieve this, but it's just a matter of grabbing a hold of the opportunities around you or that are right in front of you literally, and paying attention to it. Because she looks like she's not really paying attention You know, she gets distracted. Maybe focusing on the past too much too, right? Maybe looking back in the past, not being present at what's right in front of you and in front of you, literally. So now I see this is where you need to pay attention. Like this, she is definitely paying attention. The Queen of Swords. Okay, she's very focused. She's looking at what's in front of her. Okay, she already knows there's buzzards flying, right? Things are happening out there in the world that are, you know, there's all kinds of things around the Queen of Swords that are difficult, but she can tackle difficult situations. She's experienced pain in the past, right? Some pretty difficult hardships even for some. She can be the widow. She can be she could have gone through a divorce or just had a difficult, you know, difficult time in her past, difficult situations that she's had to get through on her own. And because of that, she's so much stronger now. So I see you, she's definitely paying attention to what needs to be done. Okay. She knows what she needs. She's very logical. So I see you, you know, coming to the realization that you have to get some focus now and some strength for sure. You're definitely going to be kicking it into high gear. Okay. The strength is right there for you. So I see that you're going to be definitely looking at what needs to be taken care of with regards to your happiness. She's wearing that little heart necklace. So if there's anything to do with the relationship as well, you know, just there's so many different things that you have to tackle right now. Like I said, it can seem overwhelming, but you're going to have the strength to accomplish these things one at a time. Okay. One at a time, one at a time, like one, right? Working your way up the totem pole. You're going to just be a lot stronger this week. Okay. Maybe taking care of yourself, even physically, right? Because she's a very strong looking woman in this picture. This is also Leo. But developing the strength now to find the focus that you need, paying attention, right? Spirit communication too. Maybe, you know, getting a little more spiritual with yourself, going within and finding the strength to just start working out what you need to do for your overall happiness and success. And what you're hoping for is going to happen, right? This new gained focus that you're getting from the Queen of Swords, all your wishes, what you're hoping for, your dreams, right? This is also a wish card, Scorpio. So you can make a wish right now. Okay, you're granted a wish. And just keep in mind that if you do get what you wish for, sometimes it can be like the cat that ate the canary. Sometimes you get stuck with all those feathers around your mouth. So make sure that what you're wishing and hoping for is something that you really, really want. Okay, because you'll be stuck with that. You could be stuck with that cat. So let's get some more clarification on this. Okay, it seems like you got some things up in the air. I want to find out what exactly is weighing on your mind. You know, you're a little bit, you're having some sleepless nights. You will be gaining a lot of strength this week ahead, some clarity, some focus. It's all about paying attention, though, it says. You've got to pay attention. Stop being distracted, you know. She's distracted. All these things are in front of her. You got to pay attention to what needs to be done. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. The Empress. Okay. So she's got the world in her belly. So there's definitely something is being born inside of you. So I find it this new energy and strength. I think you've just lost complete focus of what needs to be done. I don't know if your house is a mess, if your finances are a mess, if you haven't been organized. That's what I'm honestly seeing is happening here. Okay, you just lost a bit of control, and it's just really saying that you're going to have the new birth, as in finding the strength. Right? These are two major arcana cards: the Empress and the Strength. So I just, and the star too. Like, wow, like you just got some new focus coming in. Okay. It's like, you know what needs to be done, and you're just going to start focusing on one thing at a time. Okay. Like baby steps, right? It could be your own physical health too, right? Like this is Venus. So it could be working on your own physical body. And I see that, yeah, that's another thing that you've been worried about too. Your own physical strength, right? I see you, perhaps this is Venus. Maybe you need to take care of yourself. Maybe you haven't been doing that either. Maybe you haven't been eating properly or working out, or I don't know, even mental wellness. I just see your focus has been really distracted and off, but this week is going to be really important to kick that into high gear, okay? To really focus on that, getting that strength back, okay? All these things in front of you, you're not paying attention. Looks like she's sipping on some kind of a drink, and just, you know, too focused on the past and everything that's happening in the world, and not looking at everything that needs to be taken care of in front of them. So I see you getting new strength with regards to this, right? Paying attention. Pay attention, Scorpio. Pay attention to what needs to be taken care of this week, okay? Very important for your overall happiness and success. The Hanged Man. Oh, gosh. Yeah, like totally just feeling stuck, right? Feeling stuck here. Feeling stuck for sure. Just feeling like you can't, right? The sun shines right in front of you, right? Right in front of you here. And you just feel stuck, like you're just in suspension, like nothing's changing. And it's paralyzing you in some way. You feel almost, I don't know, you're finding it hard just to accomplish the smallest things and that you have to be doing during the day. It's just like you've lost, I don't know if you've lost hope, or you definitely have lost focus though, okay? These things still need to be taken care of. I know it's very distracting with all the news in the world and what's going on around you. And even if you're in isolation, that can even be, you're just maybe getting stuck in a bit of a rut too, you know, just not, you know, maybe you're in the house all the time and you just don't think, don't think these things are important anymore, but they are, okay? They truly are for your own overall happiness. Okay, you need to tackle these things. You know, if you got a load of laundry to do right now, or a dish full of dishes that have to be washed, go ahead and do those. You'll feel so much better. Just start with baby steps, right? If you got a bunch of bills that you haven't looked at, or some work that has to be taken care of, or, you know, if you haven't, I don't know, done a workout forever, today's the day you got to start doing that. Okay, let's let's pay attention to what's going on. The Queen of Swords and another jumper. So we have the Devil. Okay, so the Devil is all about control, right? This is definitely a control kind of card. And I think that what you've been doing is, to me, it's being kind of not using control in the right way. So maybe it's been, I see losing control when it comes to this Devil, right? Because they do things that are, I don't know, kind of selfish, but not necessarily for the good, right? So it's like, maybe you've been like indulging in, like, I don't know, pizzas and beer and, I don't know, just walking around in your pajamas all day and just feeling like, you know, just sort of like selfish things that aren't necessarily good for you. So I see that now you have you're going to find clarity, right? With the Queen of Swords. You need clarity on things that are actually going to give you strength, and not just like instant gratification, right? Things that are just like kind of gluttonous. I think that you're going to be, obviously these things are catching up with you. So it's time to move on, right? Find the strength. Let's move on. Let's get back on track with what really needs to be taken care of, okay? And the strength. Yeah, looking good there, Scorpio. You always do for sure, but finding the strength. The Page of Pentacles. So you're going to be having some news with regards to finances, okay? So that's good. Positive news coming your way. Pentacles, right? Money, positive news though. So I think might be something that you've been a little bit worried about. But again, if you start working on what needs to be taken care of, you start paying attention, it could lead to some really good news coming your way that perhaps you might have overlooked if you weren't paying attention, right? But there's some good information coming, some good news. It could be an email. It could be some kind of letter that you get or something with regards to your finances. But definitely I see this being very positive news where you're going to feel a lot stronger, okay, with regards to your situation. And the Star, hope you wished for something that you really need and not something the devil would need. Right? Something that's really going to make sense and give you that happiness that you're seeking right now. The Star. Wish upon a star. What do we have for our Scorpios? The Chariot. All right, that's just perfect. Right? Come on, let's get up. Let's start moving. Chariot's all about movement, moving forward, taking control. You're in the driver's seat. You're driving this chariot. You have got to take control. You've lost a little bit of control of whatever. You're not paying attention, right? To things in front of you. But now's the time to take control, and you can do it. You've got the strength inside of you. But you really have to pay attention this week, because I think if you don't, it could just lead to some serious sadness for you, because this you're up at night worrying about stuff. Every morning you get up and you're like, I just don't know if I can do this today. So we've got to break out of this, okay? That's not a healthy mindset to be in right now. So let's do some tea leaves. Okay, let's get some clarification. Okay, let's get some clarification for you on this read. Oh, there's a jumper, and sorry, these are like super heavy this morning. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go do a workout after this read, I think. Okay, we may not get another one. Oh, okay, we got a few. Yay! A few jumpers here. I'm going to start with this one. Casket. Someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Right. So, end of a situation, all right. That's what we need to have here. Okay. End of this, not paying attention. You're probably looking around you right now, right? It's the end of this not paying attention to what needs to be done. All right? Like, let's put this to rest. This whole, it's almost like a pity party or something, or just not taking care of yourself the way you should be. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not paying attention to the necessities, and maybe you lost a little bit of hope, but this is the end of a situation. This is over. This is done with, okay? We have Dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, well, I did see that, right? All right, financial gain coming, right? So, again, though, you have to pay attention to recognize this. So there could be something in your past that you started that you forgot about. So again, that's why it's important to get yourself organized now, right? But So there's financial gain coming to you. Like I said, something is coming this week. And we have the hand. Okay, the hand. So in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, well, that also could be, that's another word of advice. Maybe you need a hand to get, maybe you need some help with this. Maybe you just feel like you lost so much control that maybe you do need to ask someone to help you out right now. Okay, maybe you just need a little bit of a push, little bit of assistance, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Okay, that's basically what this is saying. If you need help, go ahead and ask for it. Don't feel bad about that. And work, achievements, and success. Okay, so work, achievements, and success. So that's all about what has to be done this week. Obviously, there's things that you have to accomplish this week, and you'll get there. Okay, it's going to take work, but I just see you achieving success for sure. Okay, that's this Chariot, just moving forward with it, right? And lastly, we have Bow. You are highly thought of. Okay, so you're highly thought of. So if that's also been weighing heavily on your mind, right? Maybe you just feel forgotten in some way. You know, maybe you've been isolated and sitting in your pajamas with that open pizza box in front of you. You know, and just thinking that you've been forgotten because you're losing connection with friends and family. But they are thinking of you. You know, you are highly thought of. You are important. And, you know, I feel that you just have to pay attention right now to what's around you. Things will get back on track, okay? So the first place you have to start with is yourself. Okay, you're highly thought of by others, but we have to focus on yourself right now. This is the most important thing. So that is your read, Scorpio. Obviously, I'm just feeling that you're just you're weighed down right now by perhaps what's happening out there with the pandemic and everything going on around you. Maybe you're feeling like, you know, the world is out of control. Maybe you're losing a little bit of control in your own, you know, your own environment or space that you're in. But you can get control of that. That's the one thing you can take control of is your own space, your own health. You have the strength to do it, okay? You're going to overcome a lot of things this week. So happiness and success are on the way. You are in control. You're in the driver's seat, okay? So what are you going to do after this video? You're going to go make that bed. You're going to go do that load of laundry. You're going to go brush your teeth, wash your hair, maybe put a fresh shirt on. Whatever your situation is, I think you're going to go ahead and do that, right? So listen, you have a lovely week ahead, okay? And I'm sure my next read for you is going to be a big change coming in because I definitely see a lot of success this week. So if you have anything else, you know, that you really think that you need to just get down to whatever it is, you know, if you have to, you know, open up that drawer, maybe sort things out. There could be some papers, that big stack of papers there that you have to look at. Make sure to tackle that this week, okay? And listen, I'll stop harping now, but I think you get the idea of that things have to be taken care of, okay, to break out of this rut that you're in. We'll see you next week. And listen, you have a wonderful week ahead. Peace and love, Scorpio. All the best. Bye for now. Take care.